In this video, we're going through what the difference is between pro YouTubers and beginner YouTubers. All right, guys, let's get into it. Now, number one, obviously, is have a one wheel. No, but seriously, one wheels are useful, but the number one is actually understanding who your audience is. More importantly than knowing who your audience is, but understanding what your audience wants to watch. So instead of just saying, oh, you have to be in a specific niche, because that's what I keep hearing over and over. It's more about, understanding what your audience wants to see on your channel, what kind of videos they're interested in. Now, I know that's easy to say and harder to do. So a few tips to understanding what your audience wants to see from your channel. One, read comments. Go through your comments, see what people are saying, see what kind of videos that they're asking for, see what they are commenting on the videos that you are creating. Are they liking it? Are they not liking it? Now, something else you want to do is dig into your analytics, and you want to see where your traffic sources are. So where is your audience coming from? If all of your audience is coming from search, then that's a good indication that, yeah, you're doing some videos that are getting good SEO and that they're getting people to click on your videos. However, that's not necessarily satisfying your audience the same way. So you want to look at browse, you want to look at your notifications, you want to see, are your subscribers clicking on your videos, or is it just people clicking in the search algorithm? And so yes, there is a good strategy around using search to bring in new people into your channel, but you also want to take care of the people that are existing in your channel. So if you're not getting a whole lot of views in your browse and notifications when you post a video, then that's an indication that you're not necessarily doing things specifically for your audience, but you're doing it for these search terms. So a key thing you want to do is get your audience involved. So ask them questions, look in those comments, use things like your community tab to create polls or questions. One thing that I do is I have a mailing list, and I'll get a lot of feedback from that mailing list. And it's a good way to, have a conversation that's not just in the videos. So there's a lot of ways to do it, but you want to try and get more community engagement. And you see this with a lot of successful YouTubers. They have a ton of community engagement versus just creating videos that are going to get views and clicked and all of that. The next thing is you got to embrace imperfection. On YouTube, you're creating lots of content. It's not just like one awesome cinematic movie. Like, you're creating content consistently. So you want to make sure that you're doing things that aren't wasting your time. And sometimes it's more important to just get a video out, get the content out, than it is to perfect the color grade or perfect every little shot and look over it 100 times. There are times where I'll just pump out a video and just do it real quick. And those videos sometimes get the most views. Like this video I did around mistakes that new drone pilots make with the DJI Mavic Mini. It's a very quick video. I shot this in my studio, and then I had my buddy collab with me, and we made this in an afternoon. And this video has over 500,000 views. Whereas, I've done these videos where it takes weeks to shoot and it takes a ton of time to edit, and those videos get not very many views at all. So time doesn't necessarily equate views, subscribers, all of that. It's more about the content. So you just have to embrace this idea of imperfection, and sometimes you just need to put the video out. Just get the content done, put the video out, move on to the next one. Because you don't want to get stuck working on the same video over and over and over for weeks, and then you never actually get anything done, and then you missed all these opportunities to keep putting out videos that would help grow your channel. Next is time management. Pro YouTubers understand the value of their time, and they understand that you need to schedule things out, and you need to make sure that you're doing all the things in proper order so that you can get done efficiently, and so that you can work on next videos, work on other projects. And so I hear this again and again. A lot of beginner YouTubers spend way too much time on social media, or spend way too much time watching other YouTubers. There's a lot of value in watching other creators and seeing what's out there and getting inspired, but at the same time you need to step away from the computer screen and actually work on your own projects and go out there and go shoot. Also, you need to come up with effective ways to manage your time. So is there things in your day that are taking too much away from being able to run this and make this a business? Because YouTube is a business. Another thing pro YouTubers do is they understand when it's time to build a team. You always don't want to be doing everything on your channel forever. Like, eventually you're going to want to hire out. So you want to look for those opportunities where you can hire someone on to help take some of the workload. And it might come in different forms. It might be someone managing your time in terms of schedule. It might be someone managing you. It might be an editor. It might be a shooter. There are so many different positions that you could hire out to help make your life easier. So figure out where your bottlenecks are, and that's where you can hire out people to help make the process easier. Now, a key thing that pro YouTubers have figured out is understanding when to say no. So understanding that, you don't need to go out on every Friday night. You don't need to go out with your friends all the time. There are a bunch of things that you're gonna have to sacrifice to make this a full-time thing, because it takes a lot of time to do. It's like non-stop working if you want to be a pro YouTuber. Now, in terms of the YouTube space, there's going to be a lot of opportunities that come your way. Whether that comes in the form of like sponsorships or events or different potential like collaborations. And you need to understand your brand, and you need to understand when to say no and what things will benefit your community and what things will hurt your community. And I think a key thing is having an ethics code. So having a way that you deal with potential sponsorships, brand deals, basically how you're going to approach a situation and what things you'll do and what things you won't do. So let me just give you a quick rundown of my ethics code. I have 7 things that I go through if someone reaches out to me and wants to work with me or has a sponsorship or anything like that. Number 1, am I excited to work with a brand or product? If I'm not, I'm gonna say no. Would I do this regardless of money? I think this is key, because if it's something that you're only doing for the money, you should rethink whether it's something you should do for your channel. My third thing is, what would I have to give up to make this happen? Every time you say yes, it takes time. It takes money, time, energy. So what are you gonna have to give up? Thinking through this might actually make you say no. Number 4 is, will this help my audience in some way? You always wanna be thinking audience, and that's why I started this video talking about understanding your audience. Your audience is super important. Number 5, is the sponsor or brand trying to ask me to do something that I don't want to do? If you're doing things that you don't want to do, it's gonna come off in the content that you're creating. So you wanna make sure that it's in line with what you wanna do. Number 6 is, will I enjoy making this piece of content? And this comes from experience. The more that you create, the more you realize that you don't want to be making stuff that you're not going to enjoy doing. And that's one thing that pro YouTubers have figured out. They keep creating the kinds of content that they enjoy creating. Now, the 7th question that I ask myself is, will I regret not doing it? So these are the 7 questions that I run through when an opportunity presents itself. Does it matter for you guys? Does it matter for me? Is it something I'm gonna enjoy doing, or is it something I'm not gonna enjoy doing? All of that comes from experience of creating hundreds of videos on the platform and saying yes to too many things, and saying yes to things that end up taking time away from the things that I want to do. So pro YouTubers versus beginner YouTubers have an understanding of self, and they have an understanding of what it is that they want to do on the platform, and they'll actually do the things that are better for their community, things that they enjoy doing, rather than just like saying yes to everything. Now, one of the big things that separates pro YouTubers from beginner YouTubers is the incorporation of story into their videos. Now, there's so much that we could discuss about story, but using proper storytelling techniques and incorporating it into your videos will help make you stand out and keep people more engaged. So I'll put some links down below in the description to some videos that I've done all about how to tell stories, whether it's in vlogs or just storytelling in general. And I highly suggest checking those out. I put together a free 1-hour masterclass, which is here on my channel, that really dives into story and shows you specifically how I craft a story from beginning to end. Now guys, I'd love to hear from you who your favorite YouTubers are down in the comments. And take a look. Do they use storytelling elements in their videos? Yes or no? And maybe that's something we'll break down in another video. And the last thing that pro YouTubers do versus beginners is they measure success versus just guessing for success. So I have a 4-step process that I think that will help you on your journey. Number one is you want to come up with a plan. So you want to come up with, what is it that you're trying to do? Are you trying to get subscribers, views? Now, what's something specifically that you can do to try and achieve that goal? Now, you want to execute on that. So once you have your plan, put it into action, and put it into action for a certain period of time. So like test it for 30 days or test it for 60 days. And then you want to analyze. You want to use your data, you want to go into your analytics, and you want to see, did this work? Did this help? Did this not help? And then last, you want to take that, create a new plan, and then go for it again. So the key is small incremental changes, and then over time, that will build up to finding out what works and to figuring out what is going to make you successful on the platform. So I think the key things between a pro and a beginner YouTuber is understanding their audience, knowing when to say yes, and understanding the value of measuring change versus just guessing if something's going to work. The key is to understand what you're creating and know what kind of impact that's going to have with your community. And if you can figure that out, that's going to help you find success on the platform. And guys, if you want some more YouTube tips, I highly suggest you check out this video here. It's going to help you on your journey. All right, guys, that's it. I'll see you on the next one.